In Thailand, the word for... Yes, is that. That's the word for marrow.
What is this? Prick. Well, for Richard Hammond, maybe, but... Prick. Are all your words rude? Tits. Arse.
Clear?
Good, keep it the same.
Right.
It would need to be practically
So reverse
twice
it
as
through.
long. And Richard's out.
So,
Bollocks!
it's not long enough.
Okay, turn over. Action.
Richard's in frame. And Richard's out. You saw your hand coming through.
Try again. Right, one last go. Can't do it on this one, we're not doing it.
You out, Richard? Slow, James.
No, so I thought you were going to go there.
He's got to come in.
Okay, action.
Good, okay, we'll have that.
So once we get the rain machine sorted, we'll turn over.
Is that better? I've done it 10%
yeah,
down.
That's cool. 10%. So that's what, down to 70, yeah?
70, but I've covered the whole of the area. Is that right?
Cool. Okay, turn over.
When I'm on location, I drink 100 plus, the isotonic drink for all your isotonic needs. That car going past is the man from the Ministry of something or other. He's in charge of stuff, and it's day 3 in the house. And what's happened is there was an argument basically because Jeremy filled all the back of his truck with heavy things to make the ride more tolerable, and as a result became slower than James normally is. Just keeping my eye out. And he tipped, he kept stopping on hills, they kept getting annoyed, and then Jeremy tipped all his stuff out, but it was in the middle of the road, so James and Richard couldn't get past. Then when Jeremy pulled away, his whole tailgate broke off. Now what's worse than a whole tailgate breaking off is half a tailgate breaking off. So now he's driving around with a tailgate that looks like somebody wearing a bow tie when they're drunk, because it's just sticking up in the air.
Well, I had a treat this morning. I treated myself to a fresh load of clothes, but they're not fresh anymore because it's about 40 degrees already. So yeah, they're not really fresh anymore. But there we go.
You see that over there? Check shirt. That is a sinus with a bandana on its head, right there. He denies. You can ask everyone in the world who's ever shared a room with him, does James May snore? Yes. You ask the man who's sleeping at the time, no, I don't, I'm perfect. Look at him. I've had a very good night's sleep. Yeah, unlike everyone who was within 100 yards of you.
My hammock was slung between 2 Land Cruisers.
Oh, excuse me.
One of them had somebody sleeping in it who wriggled a lot. So I've had a... No, so my hands are clean, yeah?
Yeah.
No, they're not. I had to dry the stuff off.
Hovering.
It's coming in, it's coming in. There he is. He's there. Look. That's what he looks like.
I like the colour of mine a lot. Well, I'm not going to call it safety, I'm going to be more Buddhist about it. I've made it more auspicious, which means it will be luckier. It's also got lucky elephant, lucky owl, it's got Buddha on it, it's got a brake cooling system, everything to ensure, more lights, everything to ensure that I don't run over anybody. That is my ambition for this trip, to get to the end having not run over a local or anybody, except Jeremy. I don't mind if I run over him, but you know what I mean. I really don't want to have an accident, so everything is really skewed towards that, including the high visibility jacket paintwork, which means that, well, we know this from BBC News readers, no harm can come to you if you're wearing that. You can stand in front of a runaway train, you'll be fine.
It actually looks quite forlorn, doesn't it? We need a name for my bear.
Come on, Lucas, no. Come on. I hate this bit of the day. I hate this man. Go on, do it quick, do it quickly. Take it too long. Okay. It's like sedating a bear. Small bear, obviously. Maybe a rabbit. Miracles at one TV. You could barely see it that I'm wearing a mic. You wouldn't know.
It's called the Invisi bag.
Yeah, yeah. But the good thing is, when I'm sitting on a completely hard church pew, I hardly notice it's there myself, apart from it's ruined both of my kidneys and my spine. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, we're always there for you, Richard.
Oh, you're always bloody there.
Good morning, viewers of the DVD extras or whatever this is. If you've got that far on the DVD, well done. This is a monastery, a Buddhist monastery where we stayed. If you're old enough, you'll remember that TV series Kung Fu with David Carradine. Hammond thinks it's like that, but all the monks are fighting and hitting blocks of ice with their heads. So he wants to join now and set up the Ross on White monk bit.
In the monastery last night, there were 27 beds laid out on the floor, well, mattresses laid out for the crew. Every single one of them got back from dinner last night, went into the monastery, could have had any of the beds, saw Wilman in there and went and slept in trees, under lorries, in the lake, anything rather than have the snoring.
You saying I snore worse than James May?
No, nobody snores worse than James May. But James May was given a room in the next town.
Back in Rangoon.
Which has reignited the civil war in the Shan.
You snored. No, you snored.
No, he has started the fighting again because of the appalling noise from his sinuses.
Both sides. It's like You Only Live Twice with the rockets.
You know
Both
that
sides.
operation you can have to stop? You've had it, yeah, which doesn't work. I'm going to try a new one which involves a machete in James's face.
That'll do it.
Yeah, just cut crescent moon.
Or a bag of cement down the throat. Quick strike.
He is appalling. There he is, look at him.
When did you last shower around your privates?
Oh no, I've got cheese growing there now. You know Primula?
Yeah.
I'm worth a lot to them.
Mine's
the
blue
amount of
vein.
shit. It's blue in the scrotum.
That's what we're dealing with here. Nice.
In the story I've put it in, you just do my foot, sort of.
This is all makeup. I'm actually really fresh. And this is brand new today. That's just been artfully made to look like I've worn it for 4 days straight. Even the smell, it's not real. I feel sick.
Got a long day's drive today. Just solid noise, vibration, discomfort, agony. Oh Christ, I need to have my breakfast. This is what the BBC gives us for breakfast. So, what's interesting about it is that this prevents malaria, but when you put it in your mouth with your dirty fingers, you get typhoid.
This is a BMW M3.
Fuel. Here we go.
This is the petrol station disco. Waiting for a car that's been broken down. Oh yeah, here they go.
Oh, is it? Oh, they're actually going to watch
Turn around to see that going on. Oh, they're occupying themselves. Where do you reckon we should stick a GoPro?
What's it for? What angle do you want?
We're going to get any angle that can't be got by the main cameras.
Underneath then.
Andrew, you're going to stick it somewhere where
The sun doesn't shine.
Andrew, how many GoPros have you come out with?
We come out with 43.
And how many do you think you'll go back with?
6. That's what happened last time.
So we are day 0. We've been out doing GVs and scenics around Yangon, and we're about to head off 12 days into the unknown.
So this is it's the base camp of Everest as a metaphor, where we get all our shit together the night before we go away. Everywhere he points that camera now, you'll see man things going on. That being folded. These are the trucks. Can't see much there. But all this stuff has got to be neater than this. This looks like a student bedsit at the moment. It won't in an hour. I'm doing everything. Everyone else is doing bugger all day. So I've got to tidy all that. I've got to change all the tyres on all the trucks. I've got to fix the brakes on that. I've got to lift the generator single-handed onto the back of that truck. Film everything. It's a bit of a job, but we'll get through it.
What do you want? I refuse to do behind the scenes.
Excellent.
I'm denying all knowledge that I was here for any of it.
If you've just joined us, and we're trying to cross a river, we will be doing it in lorries, but right now I'm doing it in a shirt and tie. Problem here, we still mustn't be looking. I'm not. Can we just get that over the now this is odd. This is really odd. Hammond, how's that possible?
Too deep. Too deep. Listeners, I'm going to entertain you with a story about a wet vest competition I once won in Burma. Why have you stopped? Oh!
That is a whopper.
Isn't it?
That is supper.
I'm very unhappy. I'm so unhappy.
Look at the size of
They're enormous.
Don't do anything funny to me with those, honestly, because I'll die.
Even I don't like those. That's got a violent tendency.
Look at me.
It's got 8 legs.
I'm going to go home, I'm going to panic.
Sonk Bravia television.
I've got a Sonk Bravia television as well, and I think I've got a Sonk radio. Oh, that's fantastic.
It's brilliant. What else have they got?